Hi guys, it's your girl Jilly. We are moving on to Sagittarius and Sagittarius compatibility. Now remember, this will not, I repeat, this will not resonate with every Sagittarius that you will be interested in because we all have our own individual birth charts. You want to look up the Venus, Moon, and Mars sign of the Sagittarius you're interested in because Venus is how we love, what we're attracted to. Moon is how we express emotions. Mars is our sex drive. Don't forget, I have Zodiac and Relationship videos, which is on my channel homepage. You'll see that playlist there. That's going to relate to the Venus and Moon sign. I also have on that same channel homepage a playlist devoted to sex with the Zodiac that's going to apply to the Mars sign. Now let's get started. Sagittarius is ruler. The ruler of Sagittarius is Jupiter, the ruler of luck, expansion, and philosophy. The element of Sagittarius is fire. So when two fire signs get together, they can destroy. But the opposite can happen too. They can also provide a lot of warmth, a lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy. So what attracts these two to each other? They're seeing a reflection of themselves in another person, so they're automatically drawn to it. Two Sagittariuses, they have enough love for many, many people. They provide a lot of comfort, a lot of uplifting because they're very happy-go-lucky signs. They're very funny signs. So when they get together, the laughs keep coming. It's a good time. It's a positive energy. So they feed off of each other and the sun rays just come out of them. That's what attracts them to each other. Yeah, there's probably some physical attraction, but a lot of it is mental between these two. Because of their ruler Jupiter, they love philosophy. So they have so much to discuss. They have a philosophy reasoning for everything. That was such bad English, but you know what I meant. And this Sagittarius is a sign of the traveler. There's not a place on earth that Sagittarius does not want to see. If you offer a new adventure, Sagittarius is up for it. So when they see another Sagittarius, they found their partner in crime to go with them to these places. I mean, if they could go outer space, they totally would, because that's something to learn and to experience. They're all about consuming knowledge from other people and then spreading that knowledge to others. They also believe in honesty. This is a very honest sign, so much so that they're called blunt. But they appreciate this honesty. So when they're blunt and direct, when they're speaking to each other, they're not offended like some other zodiac signs would be. So they like the fact that they can be themselves with each other. So there's so much common ground here. And another thing is if they even try to lie to each other, they're going to totally be able to tell because Sagittarius is not good at lying, not at all. So there's not any mistrust in this particular relationship because each one knows how the other is. In fact, they have the same exact values when it comes to a relationship. They both understand the need to be apart because Sagittarius wants to go off and do their own thing and experience something else. And they also enjoy that cuddle, that romantic time and being in a relationship. They're all about being best friends, but then also separating when they need to. So they really respect and appreciate this about each other. Now the con in this relationship, I'm going to say this is the main biggest con with two Sagittarius is when they get together. The lack of romance. Now, it's not that Sagittarius doesn't have emotions, but where other signs would need a lot of affection, a lot of romance, a lot of wooing, Sagittarius just doesn't have time for all of that. They're too busy wanting to try out the new adventure and the next new thing. But when they don't have that romantic foundation, that intimacy and that love that they felt for each other initially can quickly draw off. Because it's great that they have so much in common, but there's never going to be that intimate bond if they don't make time for romance and for affection. So this is where these two are really going to struggle. Sagittarius and Sagittarius is a very good combination. They're really highly compatible, but this one thing can end it just as quickly as it started. So this is where they really, really got to work on things. Another con is that Sagittarius is a very lucky sign. And why is that a con? Well, sometimes Sagittarius likes to push their luck and do things that are very, very risky. Like, for example, if they're tired of their job one day, they won't have a backup job. They'll just quit and not have a plan. And another Sagittarius is going to be supportive of another Sagittarius when they do this. So sometimes maybe that luck's not going to happen. Maybe Jupiter went retrograde and that luck's coming around a little bit slower. So sometimes Sagittarius pushes their luck a little bit here. So one of them has to be really, really grounded. So hopefully one of these signs have a lot of earth in their chart to help ground the other Sagittarius. Now, when it comes to the bedroom, very, very highly compatible. These two are so uninhibited. They're very experimental. There is nothing that these two signs won't do or won't try. In fact, they take sex so lightheartedly. It's kind of like, how do I put this? It's kind of like two goofy teenagers learning to have sex for the first time. They kind of laugh about it. It's kind of goofy. It's kind of awkward, but they're okay with it and they're fine with it. And they're very curious about things. They take it very, very lightheartedly. So they have a very compatible sex life. And because they're fire signs, they have a high sex drive. So they don't mind thrashing and playing around with each other as often as it gets. And plus, because they're a thrill-seeking sign, they're both going to want to have sex in the outdoors. Anywhere they can get caught, anywhere these two can get caught, this is where they're going to have sex because it's thrilling for them. They like to have a little thrill to their sex. But like I said earlier, the sex part will probably burn out quickly if one of them doesn't provide a little bit of romance and a little bit of intimacy in this relationship. Again, it's your girl, Jilly. I hope you guys are liking my videos. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also support my channel by making a donation to the link below in the video details. I am currently saving those donations to hopefully upgrade to a better camera and some software so I can give you guys better high quality videos so I can do some edits. You'll see less word slip ups. You'll see a better clear image. And don't forget to put your YouTube settings to 720 HD so you can see a clear, crisp view of yours truly if you care about that. Again, it's your girl, Jilly. Peace. I love you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and click that bell notification.